Our chief guest for today's function, Dr. Sridhar Murthy, our Chief Operating Officer, Dr. Srinidhi Parthasarathi, Dr. Jerome Xavier, Principal, Mrs. Bharati, Secretary of Indian Academy Education Trust, all the heads of the departments, heads of institutions of Indian Academy Group, teaching and non-teaching staff, and my dear students. Good afternoon to all of you. I'm very happy to be part of this wonderful event that is being organized by Principal of Indian Academy Degree College. Before talking about this event, I would like to personally extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sridhar Murthy for joining us in this event and agreeing to be part of this program. The invitation was extended to him in a very short notice, and he graciously accepted our invitation and joined us. Thank you once again, Dr. Murthy. I also happened to read a little bit about Dr. Sridhar Murthy, and I was talking to him before coming here over lunch. And one thing I noticed in him is he's like very passionate about education and especially higher education. And I really congratulate him leaving all the opportunities elsewhere, coming back to the freshwater. Dr. Srinidhi was mentioning about moving from pond to sea, but freshwater is much better than saline water in sea. I think he chose the right destination to come back to India and spend rest of his life in the higher education area. That was a wonderful thought, and I mean, we came to know that he is running a great facility in Electronic City. I wish one day I could go and visit his institution and understand how he could able to transform in such a short span from a small place in JP Nagar to a wonderful campus in Electronic City. Coming back to today's program, we have started this event 6 years back, if I'm correct, with a small initiative to extend one more initiative that falls under student support activities. And one of the things in many institutions, especially outside India, there is a huge department called financial aid for students, which caters to the requirement of financial aid, supporting them with various means. Financial aid does not necessarily mean doling out money like a welfare measure like some of our political parties do in all, I think most of the states. Financial aid involves identifying the students' requirement and supporting them in going to a particular financial institution. Most students take loans for their studies in other countries and pay their loans once they take up the job. I think a very small percentage of students take loans, and most of them, some of them at least who take the loans, parents pay their loan back rather than student earning and paying it back. I hope in that realm, the financial aid that we need to extend, or what we are extending in places like our college, is largely a symbolic encouragement to students for supporting their initiatives in pursuing higher education. In this line, we have started it 6 years back, and it is growing slowly, the numbers. I wish more and more categories can be introduced. As of now, we have only 3 categories of support, I would call it, in terms of recognizing merit, recognizing in few places where they need some financial support, and in the third category, encouraging girl students' education, which is one of the schemes at the central level being aggressively promoted. So without these are the 3 things at this point we could concentrate, focus, but I wish as we know, like in future, we we bring in more initiatives, more categories under student support in terms of extending small financial aid. So I would like to congratulate all the students who have been chosen for receiving these scholarships for this year. And I thank all the other students who have come to support and be part of this scholarship award ceremony. Good luck to all of you, and thank you for your time.